Okay, everybody, so this video is just to remind us, if you have forgotten, how we are going to construct a Venn diagram. Remember in class, we spoke about a Venn diagram being a pictorial representation, a picture of sets. It's giving that same information as on sets, but it's giving it in a diagram, so it's easy for us to understand. So let us look at the question. Let us look at the question. The question is saying, draw a Venn diagram to represent the following information. U, which is the universal set, is equal to is a set of counting numbers less than 11. And A is a set of odd numbers between 0 and 10. Okay, so you notice that the question is really only giving you a description of the set. It hasn't told us what the members of the sets are. So the first thing you have to do is figure out what are the members of each set. So U for universal set is really talking about all the members of the sets that we're talking about. And it says counting numbers less than 11. So the question is, what are the counting numbers less than 11? Let's go. And the members of this set, remember, counting. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Would we include 11? No, because 11 would be equal to 11, and we want the question says less than 11, so we would stop at 10. Very good. Okay, so now we're looking at the odd numbers between 0 and 10. So the odd numbers between 0 and 10, we know we would not even think about 0, and we wouldn't think about 10 because we're talking about between. Between does not include 0 and 10. So the odd numbers we have 1, 3, 5, 9. Okay? So those are the odd numbers between 0 and 10. Okay, so the first thing we want to do now that we're ready, we know the members of the sets, we are going to start drawing the sets. Now the first set that we're going to draw, we're going to represent the universal set. And we know the universal set is represented by a rectangle. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a rectangle. And there is my rectangle. And we always must label the rectangle, and we're going to label the rectangle U, which means universal set. And we put the letter U on the outside to the left hand, okay? Now we do not put the members of the universal set in first. We are going to put the members of set A in first. So what we need to do is to draw an oval. So here we go, we have that oval for that set, for set A. So we are also going to label set A, and we're going to put an A right here on the outside. Oval there represents A. What are the members of the set A? We can look, and the members are 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So we have included on our Venn diagram the members of set A. Now we are going to have to put in so we're complete A. A, we have done that part already, okay? Now to look at the universal set. Now the universal set already has these members of A. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are also in the universal set. And we're not going to duplicate and write them again. My suggestion to you would be is to cross them off. So we already have 1, we already have 3, we already have 5, we already have 7, and we already have 9. So all we have to look at now, what are the members of the universal set that were not in set A, and we now have to put them on the outside of A, but still within the universal set. And those numbers are 2, 6, 8, and 10. See them here? 2, 6, oops, I forgot 4. There's 4, so we can just put them in. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Now, my other suggestion to you would be to count how many members there are in the universal set and make sure you have the same number. So let us go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 members on our Venn diagram. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we do, so we should be correct. And this is how we draw a simple Venn diagram. Okay, so let's quickly look at another question. This one says, draw a Venn diagram to represent the following information. The universal set is elephant, lion, cat, rabbit, tiger, zebra, hamster. And we have set P, which is a set of animals that live in the wild. Okay, so when we look at the universal set, they've already told us what the members are. But when we look at set P, they have not told us. So we have to figure out what are the members of set P. All right. Now, remember, the members of set P have to belong to the universal set. So what are the animals that live in the wild that have been listed here in the universal set? So the first one we have is elephant. You know, my handwriting is not so good, but that's, and then we have lion. Would we say cat lives in the wild? No, I wouldn't say that. What about rabbit? There are rabbits that live in the wild, but for this question, I'm going to say no. We're going to talk about a pet rabbit, all right? Then we have tiger, and we have hamster doesn't live in the wild. So the members of set P are elephant, lion, tiger, and zebra, right? Let's check. Yes, we are correct. So now we're going to have to draw our universal set. And remember, our universal set is a rectangle. So the first thing we do is we're going to draw that rectangle that represents the universal set. And then we also have to label it. So we're going to put the letter U here. Also, remember, we're going to start by drawing set P first. We don't put the members in the universal set. We put the members of set P in first, and we do that using an oval or a circle. So here we have that oval, and we're going to label it P. Let us put in the members. So the members, so yes, we have elephant, we have lion, we have tiger. So those are the members of set P. Now we have to write in the other members that are in the universal set, but that are not in set P. So let us cross them off to make sure. So since we have elephant, we cross off the elephant, we cross off the lion, we cross off the tiger, and we cross off the zebra. The other members of the universal set need now to be included in our Venn diagram. So we're going to put cat, and we're going to put rabbit, and hamster. And okay, and remember the last thing I told you, that you should always check the number of members you have on your Venn diagram. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let us see how many animals we have in the universal set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all our members of the universal set are represented. So this is how we will do a very simple Venn diagram. So if you have any questions, you can always let me know during my office time. All right, bye everybody.